Hi guys, this is just a really short video to go through some simple exercises for warm up and a cool down for running. So we know that many of you were supposed to partake in the Belfast Marathon this week, whether that be through the relay, the full thing or a half marathon. We also know that a lot of people have taken to the roads and started running just due to the really nice weather, so which is great as well. So we thought this would be a helpful resource for you to basically just add into your own warm up and cool down. It's not very extensive at all, it just goes through a couple of those exercises that are key to the hip and the knee joint. So I'm standing by a step here because one of the exercises, in fact the first exercise, involves the step. So if you want to head over to your step or even like the ledge at the side of the door, and all you do is pop the balls of your feet onto the step and come right up on your tiptoes and then slowly and controlled let those heels drop the whole way down. So you'll feel a nice stretch at the bottom of this exercise, and the key to it isn't actually the way up, it's the control on the way down. Works our muscles in a lengthened way, working the whole way through the range, and just really creates a good bit of strength into those muscles, especially for whenever we're running down hills, which especially whenever you're outside you can't really avoid. So that's just the first few exercises. So waking up those calf muscles, you'll feel it in the lower portion of your leg. Next thing is just a bit of a lunge. So we come down into our lunge and we bring that lower knee down to the ground. You can do little pulses at the bottom. Key thing in a lunge is that your knee is going straight over your toe. You can do more dynamic, you can do walking lunges as you take a step and then take a step forward. It's totally up to you in the room that you have. All these exercises are in standing really until we get to our stretches, because I know you might not want to get down on the ground during whenever you're outside or training or something. So that's just your lunge. You can do that a couple of reps. You can switch between legs and it'll build up the muscles in your glutes and the front and the back of your leg. It's a really great exercise. Next one is to wake up our glute muscles. So if I was on the floor, I would be doing my little clams, as they're great for waking up the glutes. But in standing, we can just kick our leg back into a wee bit of hip extension. We can also go out to the side, or you can switch between. You can go out to the side and behind, to the side and behind. And you'll immediately begin to feel that glute moving up. I want you to focus on squeezing that glute so that it's coming from there and not from the hamstring. And you can set that leg back down and then switch it around obviously between both sides. And the last wee one is just like a bit of a jump squat. So this gets our legs used to that sort of pounding movement that we have when we're running. So you can come down into a squat and even just warm up going into a normal squat. And this might be enough for you. You might find squats maybe uncomfortable. Think about driving through those heels and then jump up and land and jump up and land. So it's controlling on the land is the key thing as you come down again. And again, we want those knees driving out over our toes. We don't want our knees collapsing in, so just be really careful with that as well. And then now that you've finished your run, we're kind of going to go into a bit of a cool down. So these are exercises that you can do before or after. They're just mobility exercises. They're really great again for lengthening the tissues in those muscles. So the first one is full body. It's a roll down. So for a roll down, we bring our chin towards our chest, tuck the breastbone in around your shoulders, and come down each segment of your spine. I want you to imagine that you're peeling yourself off a wall like you're a piece of sellotape. And you're coming the whole way down. Soften those knees like this if you need to. And you'll feel a good stretch right down the back of your leg and into your spine. You can lift one heel at a time to add a little bit of extra stretch. So if you're walking, and then soften those knees and tuck the tailbone in and come back up again. Then we're going to go into a bit of a quad stretch, which is really common. And I know a lot of you will do this one already, but you simply grab your leg behind you. What happens here sometimes is that we're sitting with our bum sticking out or a bit of a bend in our lower back. I want you to think about tucking that tailbone in, and you should immediately feel an increase of the stretch at the front of the leg there into the hip flexor region. As you tuck that tailbone in, really think about tucking the bum, tucking the tailbone in, and you should feel a big stretch there. So that's really nice for our quads. And we've done the full body one. You can do your little calf stretch, even just hanging off a step. Feel a nice stretch into that. Or you can have one leg behind and take a bit of a step forward, and you should feel a nice stretch down into the back of that calf as well. And then if we come down onto the ground just for our little glute stretch, it's really, really nice. If you're down on your hands and knees, you can come down into this position from your roll down. And all I want you to do is slide one leg forward and then bring the other leg over behind it and then sit down on that glute. If you can, come onto your forearms and just hold this here. You should feel a nice stretch up, side and up. Glute muscle, side of your hip. And then you can hold that there and then switch over and then come back up onto your feet. So for those stretches, you're looking to hold those for anything really around 30 seconds to a minute. Holding stretches for a long time is really good to get knee length into the tissue, which is really helpful for a bit of recovery. So that's really all of the exercises. If you have any questions at all about them, please do get in touch. Or if you have any questions about running at all, anything specific to you. I know I did mention a little bit in and around feet and shoe type and everything like that, but Emma will release a further document on that later on in May and you can get in touch then. Thank you.